Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing well. Today I'm going to be sharing a Lauren Conrad for Kohls summer try-on haul. So if you're looking for affordable feminine pieces to wear throughout summer months, you are in the right place. If you are new here, please do subscribe and of course follow along over on Instagram. And if you're looking for any of the pieces I feature in this video, they're always linked in the description box below, along with any current promotion sales so you can save some extra money. And I also have more details over on my blog, strawberrychicblog.com. So the first dress is absolutely beautiful. I feel very comfortable. I'm definitely not worried about getting too warm in this. It just feels very effortless, but at the same time, you look so classy and put together. I love the soft pastel green tone to it. I really love combining like pastel greens with my favorite color blush or some sort of lighter pink. I think they pair really well together. So I did get this straw handbag. Now, I definitely do not need any more straw bags. I have more than my closet can handle, but I did want to try this out because I really loved the very soft, almost like rosy beige polka dot scarf wrapped around it. Definitely something that you can DIY, but if you want something already done for you, this is a really beautiful option. So back to the dress, I am wearing my normal size small. I would say I could have even probably sized down. It just has a very forgiving fit. There is some cinching here through the waist, which definitely helps to keep it figure flattering. It also does have a little extra length. It doesn't feel too long, but for those of you who need longer options, say for work or if you're a teacher and you just want to have a little more length, this is a great option for you. So the shoulder does have a double layer ruffle effect, and then the top part has a little bit of cinching, makes it really easy to get it over your head so you don't have to mess your makeup up. You can tie this. You can also definitely let it just kind of free hang if you want to show a little more skin. So this one is definitely a keeper in my book, although I do have to go get this security tag taken off. So you did spot that. No, I did not steal this. I typically do not try to do this myself. Sometimes they can have ink in them, so you're definitely better off taking it to the store to have them remove it. And to give you guys a better look at my earrings, I am wearing these beautiful gold and pearl, I guess they're kind of like a reinvented hoop earring from Kendra Scott. Absolutely love these. For the next look, I paired this white eyelet top with these adorable bow tie pink shorts. And these do come in a few different colors. And the great thing about these is sometimes with bow tie shorts, you have to deal with tying them every time. But these actually have like stretchy, super comfortable smocking in the back. So you can actually just pull them up and over, which is a game changer. So typically in shorts, I like to have a little extra wiggle room, so I did get the medium in these. However, I think the small may be a better fit, so I would recommend to get your normal size. There's actually like a lot of room through here. I would prefer them to kind of actually fit more secure since there's plenty of stretch in the back. I know I can have no issues sitting in them and that type of thing, which are the reasons I typically like to size up. Also, a quick little tip when it comes to tying bows, if you find that you're having a hard time making it stay how you want, for example, you can see this one's kind of flopping down. You can always add a little bit of fashion tape on the back and then just place it how you want it, and that way it will stay secure. And you can also change it up. Obviously that's not a permanent fix, but just a quick little tip when it comes to bows. So the reason I was drawn to this shirt is it was actually very similar to one I almost bought from Rachel Parcells collection at Nordstrom. Now I will say it's not the softest. It's not like it's itchy, but you are very aware of the texture. So if that's gonna bother you, definitely something to keep in mind. I would say it's like a 2 out of 10 on the itch factor. I feel like it also kind of has a little bit more of an oversized fit. It does have a drop shoulder, so there's plenty of room through here that you're working with. So if you do want a little more tighter fit, you may want to size down. Kept on those same ruffle sandals. They're neutral. They can pretty much go with almost everything in my summer wardrobe. Also, I'm sure I'm going to get a few questions on this hat because it is just the most adorable thing. It is also from Kohls, so I'll link it down below. I actually wasn't expecting to use it as decor, but I just absolutely love it here. But it's also a great summer visor to keep your skin protected throughout the summer months. This is also another dupe from Rachel Parcells' collection at Nordstrom. Hers retails, I believe, for $50, so if you're looking for the look for less, this is definitely the way to go. So this next dress has this really beautiful floral print. I feel like yellow has really been growing on me this season. I've been more open to the color. I think I like it more so with floral prints, but I feel like you might be seeing a little more yellow from me, we'll see. So I feel like this dress would be better suited for taller girls on me. It seems to be a little bit too long for me. It's kind of like an in-between length. I feel like petites, this will absolutely swallow you up unless you are willing to get it hemmed. Also, if you aren't a big fan of feeling restricted, which I don't know how many people are really big fans of that, but I do feel like the sleeves are a little bit tight, especially the stretchiness at the end. And I feel like that's on purpose because I really wanted to like draw in the sleeve to keep it very flattering. But for me, I just don't like that feeling, especially along like my bicep where it just feels like tight and restrictive, almost like my blood pressure is getting taken. So I'm not a huge fan of how the sleeve feels. Now, I do think it makes it look very flattering. I appreciate that it goes down a little bit longer on my arm. If you guys saw my Love Shack Fancy for Target haul, that was one, I mean, there was a lot of things going on with that haul. But one thing I think they could have done a little bit better was adding more length on the sleeves. They were a little too short, so I do like this puff sleeve a lot better. And then this dress also is way too big on me in the chest. It's just kind of hanging here, not super flattering. So for all those reasons, I will be returning it. I do want to mention though, the buttons are functional. So if you are nursing, this is a good nursing friendly option for you. Also, I thought I would really quickly show you guys how I typically tie my bows. There are so many ways to do this. I feel like a lot of it depends on the fabric, whether or not you're going to get a good bow. So do keep that in mind, but typically I just tie it through there and then do like, I guess 2 bunny ears. And then I pull it. Now I don't just stop there. I feel like the key to getting a good bow is to kind of unwrap it a little bit, make sure everything's straight. And then depending on how droopy you want, you can pull it through more and that will give you a little bit droopier of a bow. I typically like them to be a little bit smaller and have more hang down, just so the bow ends up staying a little bit perkier. So again, I kept on those same shoes. I wasn't really intending to do that, but they pretty much have gone with everything. So as you can see, I feel like the dress is not the most flattering length, although sometimes that's totally necessary, say for church or like going to a christening or something like that where you need a little bit more length, then that would be one reason to go for this, but I don't really need that. I would like it to be a little bit shorter and even a little, I don't know, there's a lot of extra material through the skirt. So I do believe the first green dress that I tried on also comes in this style if you prefer a more wrap dress kind of look, and I feel like not necessarily this print, but this dress would be a great dress for a summer wedding. If you have one coming up, I would stay away from this one specifically just because there is, you know, it's pretty much a white floral dress. So this one is a faux wrap dress. I do appreciate that it already came with a hook. I just feel a lot more comfortable knowing I have that hook option, and I'm definitely more likely to keep it if it already comes with that. One very important styling tip when it comes to tying the bow for faux wrap dresses, you want to make sure to offset the bow on the side where the wrap kind of comes together. Otherwise, it will look extremely off and kind of confusing to the eye. So I have my bow offset towards this side because that's where the wrap kind of comes together over here. So again, this dress does have a little bit extra length. It comes down almost to the middle of my knee in the back, so it is a little bit longer back there. Has like a little ruffle, flowy chiffon detail. It is also completely lined, so I would still keep it neutral underneath, but not as much of a concern. You don't have to wear a slip under it or anything. So the shoulder does drop down to like right across the middle of my deltoid, so that does restrict my arm movement a little bit. Next is this white eyelet sleeve. It's kind of like a t-shirt dress, but definitely a lot fancier than that. Again, I'm not a huge fan of the length. It is below my knee, so if you do need a longer hemline or if you are taller, this would be an ideal option for you. Again, probably not the best fit for petite sizes, which I'm not sure if her collection even becomes in petite. Definitely something I need to look up. You definitely need to be careful with what you pair underneath this. It can go wrong very, very quickly. So I have the Spanx seamless thong underneath, and you cannot tell although it would also probably be the safest bet if you wore a nude slip. I'll show you guys my favorite. I feel like the best option under this dress would be a full slip dress. This is an affordable option from Jockey. I actually just picked this one up yesterday, but I already have this one and love it. If you do have a skin tone bra that fits really well, and what I mean by that is there's no gapping, it's kind of seamless through the top of the cups, then I think you'll be fine there. But if you don't have the best fitting bras, which, speaking of that, that will be an upcoming video, so stay tuned on that. A lot of stuff is going to show under this, just to be honest. Even I think my sticky bra, I feel like you'll be able to see like the outline of it, and it definitely won't be ideal. So for that reason, I think a tank slip would be your best option. I'm definitely not a fan of this belt. I feel like it just looks like a second thought. It would have been a lot more flattering, especially at least on my body, to be a little bit thicker, or even if they use a little bit of texture on the belt just to give it a little more something. It's just not doing it for me. So I don't plan to keep this one, but let me know what you guys think of it. For the next look, I styled this tie waist Lauren Conrad blouse with these white lace detail Zimmerman shorts. Now these are definitely a splurge. I was very lucky to find mine on major sale, I think even more than 50% off, but they did go quickly. I will link to them in case they happen to restock. However, I have found a few similar options as well if you're looking for a, I would say, kind of classier, like more adult style white short, something a little bit dressier. I've found some very cute options with lace and scallops and tie waist details, so I'll link to a couple white short options for you guys down below, but these are what I already had on hand. You could definitely make this top more casual. You can pair it with white jeans, you could pair it with jean shorts and sandals, or, you know, Tory Burch Millers, but here I just decided to dress it up because why not? I absolutely love white and blue. This top is extremely comfortable. Actually, one of my favorites probably from this haul. I just love the light blue color. It has a really cute detail on the arm, and the sleeves are just slightly puffy, and it does tie at the waist here. So I would say pair it with something more high waist versus like a low rise, unless you're comfortable showing your stomach. So just to show you guys how it looks untucked so you can get an idea, obviously you don't want to pair like voluminous with voluminous, so I did tuck mine for a reason, but just so you can see the length. So although it does tie at the waist and kind of come up a little bit, I would say it's not like a crop top or anything. It's just a little bit on the shorter side. I could definitely pair this with my favorite jean shorts, which if you haven't seen my jean short kind of denim try on haul and review, I'll link that video here if you're looking for some options. I tried on a bunch of different price points in that video, and I'll link my favorite for you guys down below. So I paired it with my go-to Steve Madden slide-on sandal. These are a great neutral sandal. Again, another piece you can wear throughout summer. I also wanted to show you guys this adorable heart straw bag. This is also from Lauren Conrad. It's just so stinking cute. It is rather heavy, just FYI. The strap is adjustable, so if you wanted to wear it crossbody, you totally could. Now, I wouldn't say this is the most practical bag. It, you know, is structured so you can only fit in there a few like necessary pieces, but I just think it's super adorable. It's those little details from her that I just love. I actually get a lot of questions on this little strawberry bag. It is from Lauren Conrad's collection, but I did get it last year, so unfortunately it is no longer available, but maybe I can find something similar for you guys. So those are all of the pieces I have to share with you today from Lauren Conrad's newest summer collection at Kohls. I'll have all of these pieces linked down in the description box below, and if you haven't already, I would love for you to subscribe and join me over on Instagram. My handle is strawberrychicxo. Also, let me know what your favorite outfit or your favorite piece was from this haul, and definitely let me know where you guys want to see my next try on haul from down in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.